22nd, 2010, filling in for Regis today, Olympic gold medalist Shaun.
Good morning.
They love you. They love you a lot.
Oh, it's great.
As do we. You are big news in our house. I was telling you backstage that my 7.5-year-old is no longer speaking to me because I made him go to school today. How could you, Mom? Yeah. My kids became fascinated by you because you did a piece for 60 Minutes. And I just thought it was such a great story that I had them sit and watch it. And immediately, Joaquin begged me for a skateboard. So I was like, oh no, what have I done?
My plan's working, yes.
Yeah. So do you do everything? Skateboarding?
Yeah, I skateboard, I snowboard, and those are what I do professionally, but I surf on the side, I play music, I do all sorts of fun stuff.
You must be every teenage boy's fantasy life.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I dreamed about when I was younger, and I picture where I wanted to be, and I mean, just to be sitting here and to have all these accomplishments. Do you think that helps, like having like a picture in your mind of where you're going? Well, you're so young at that point. I mean, your dreams seem so close, and I just ran toward them, and I don't know. I mean, I remember every step I took in that direction was, you know, one step closer to what I wanted to do, and it just kind of worked out from there. It's really incredible. Yeah, but I had great parents, and they were always cool with me. They're very supportive. Going to the mountain, and you know, bringing me to the skate park. And how fortunate that you have great hair. Yeah, it's getting there. Because it seems like unless you have great hair, you can't succeed in your business. It's a tough gig, guys. You know, there's a lot that goes, you know, frostbite I have to deal with. It's a lot of split ends. Yeah. So now, you just moved to L.A. A year ago. And I'm picturing you in L.A. because I would think that there's not really that many snow-covered mountains, and there's not really that big of a surf scene there. So what drew you to L.A.? You know, it's bizarre because I was living like around San Diego area, and you know, it was cool, but I would wake up in the morning, all my friends had these normal jobs, so they go to work from this time and get off at this time, and I really didn't have anyone to hang with. Yeah, it's like me and Mom at like breakfast, and Mom's like, so what do you want to do today, you know? And that's cool for a couple days, but then you gotta, you know, I needed more social. It's incredible, isn't it, that people like go to work? Yeah, no, I was like, what are you doing? You want to go skydive? My buddy's like, thanks, dude. I'm at my office right now. You picture your whole life in slow motion? Because they always show these clips of you, these incredible, I mean, these clips of you in slow motion where they're counting the rotations and you're flying in the air. And I wonder, is that how it appears to you? You know, to be honest, it somewhat does. I mean, I'm always thinking like one wall ahead. Yeah. So as I'm flipping in one trick, I'm thinking about the next wall. It's kind of like a mind trick of, you know what, I'm already on the next thing, this thing's already landed, I got to get to the next one. The only trick I do remember is the last one, because you're sitting there like this, like, I better make this. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I've come so far. Yeah, so don't want to ruin it now. You know, but I can't hear music, I can't hear people cheering, it's just kind of like silence. It's like it's like if you've read a book and you've got through a chapter and you know you've read the chapter, but you can't really recall any specific That's from head trauma. Yeah. Doctors have told me that. I just disregard it completely. Yeah. Have you ever been to Las Vegas? I have. Actually, I was just there. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I did a skateboard contest. Oh. Just recently. I won. So. You did? Oh. I did, yeah. You ever lose? Oh, my gosh, that's you. Yeah, here I go. Oddly enough, my sleeves fell off during the run.
No one else can do that combination. Wow. Yeah. Shaun,
that's insane. That's really cool. We're doing this big thing, this contest. Maybe you want to join us. It's a girls' night out. It's our Vegas getaway. We have entries that have been pouring in.
Can I join? Can I join?
You would be a great like celebrity male, you know, because we want to be able to look at some beefcake. Yeah. We women want to acknowledge beefcake on our girls' night out.
Mr. Beef.
Yes, Mr. Beef.
Yeah.
So I just want to show you some of these entries because they're really funny. This is Cricket Daniel from Bend, Oregon. She had the top 5 reasons why us moms deserve a Vegas getaway. Number 5, drinking wine at the Wynn sounds much classier than drinking wine at a play date. Number 4, we want to roll like Paris Hilton in Vegas, but without the felony. Number 3, we thought of our husbands dealing with the kids while we were dealing cards sounding joyful. Number 2, we want to tell other jealous moms that we are going to the Strip, and we don't mean the mall. And number 1, We can't think of a better reason to shave our legs. Come on, now do you want to come? Women are going to shave their legs.
I can't relate to any of this.
Yes, you can. Listen to this one. Listen, Barbara Payton in Ocio's, British Columbia. We've been friends since school. Pretty soon we will be looking at assisted living rather than living it up. We have never been anywhere together, and a trip to Vegas would be wonderful for 4 old gals, and I will make sure everyone behaves themselves. Well, we don't want that. No behavior.
It's Vegas.
This is my, so far, my personal favorite. Brenda Harper from Anchorage, Alaska. Listen to this. We live in sweats, hip waders, and ponytails. We fish. We clean fish. We gut fish. We pick up the fish. We cook the fish, and we are sick of smelling like fish. We want to be pampered and treated like the girls we see on TV. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Let them out of the cage. You know? Let them loose.
Fish cage. So anyway, we're going to go to the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, and that's where we will be if you want to join us. Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, it's not too late to enter. Oh, yeah, you can still go to our website and enter liveregisandkelly.com. So back to you for a minute. Do you ever have any injuries? Do you ever get sore from skateboarding or surfing or snowboarding?
Yeah, I mean all the time. It's just kind of the drill. I'm not worried about injuries as much because it's like got to be the last thing on your mind, you know.
But how do you deal with pain, like pain management?
You know, bubble baths.
That's hardcore.
I had to be honest.
That's really hardcore.
It's pretty raw. It's pretty raw.
Do you like Mr. Bubbles or do you like the Elmo kind?
I go for like a mix, you know what I mean?
Calgon, take me away.
Yeah.
Because they're saying
I get the foaming bath action.
If you get sugar water in a syringe, I mean they're saying go to a doctor, don't do this at home. A pinch of sugar for pain is a new medical technique. A growing number of doctors are injecting sugar to stimulate healing and provide relief from a range of chronic pain conditions. What do you think about that? I eat a lot
of sugar. Hey. I've never thought about shooting it, but it's pretty interesting.
You would imagine, right?
You know, there's always so many new things out there.
What I want to know is how do they come up with this? Like, I know. Hey, listen, guys, listen. Like they're at medical school. Listen. Let's not use the cortisone this time. I got some sugar.